Today marks the end of an era as Netflix officially sends out its final DVD envelopes. Lest you forget, for those of you who might be like 13 or 14 or something like that watching the show, that you've just always thought Netflix was a streaming service. Netflix started off with these red envelopes. It was so far ahead of its time. You went on to their website, you created a queue of all the movies you want, and depending on the plan you had, they would mail out the top 1, top 2, or top 3 movies in your queue. And they'd mail them to you. And you'd get them in the mail in these red Netflix envelopes. And you could sit down with your little physical media DVD player. Oh, this was a great time to be Rob.
It was just so fun to get them in the mail.
It was like Christmas every day. It's like something came for me in the mail. It's presents. And you'd get it, and it would be exciting, and you watch the movie, and then Netflix's website would automatically then put those movies you had down on queue, and your next movies would pop up. And what would happen is, as soon as you mailed back that 1, 2, or 3 movies, the next 1, 2, or 3 movies would get mailed to you. And that was the way us movie buffs enjoyed our home entertainment for a long time. It practically put Blockbuster and stuff like that out of business. And so they started off their own, but that's what it was. But like I said, everybody looks at Netflix now as a streaming service. And today, it all comes to an end. This comes to us from Variety that said this. It's official. The end of the Netflix DVD era. The company is mailing out its very last red envelopes on Friday, September 29th. As a parting gift to its loyal DVD by mail members, Netflix will let them keep any discs they still have out. As a part of the final DVD shipment on September 29th, customers may be getting up to 10 extra red envelopes randomly selected from their queues if they opted to the final surprise promo. The Netflix rep confirmed that customers will not be charged for any unreturned discs. So if you've been sitting on a disc for like 5 years, good news, it's yours now.
Nice.
And beyond that, it's like, what's Netflix going to do with all these DVDs? Well, they're just going to say, well, are any of these movies on that person's list? Yeah, let's just send it to them. Nice. And you get a bunch of people are going to get 10 free DVDs today. Yeah. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Mint Mobile. Signing your life away to a big wireless provider is kind of like being trapped on a roller coaster from hell. Sure, it looks like fun at first. They probably even threw in a free phone, but now you can't get off. Month after month of insane bills and unexpected thrills, like overages and surprise fees. If that sounds like your current big wireless plan, it's time to get off the ride with Mint Mobile. For a limited time, wireless plans from Mint Mobile are just $15 a month. That's unlimited talk, text, and data for just $15 a month. You guys know before I came to Mint Mobile, I was paying triple what I am paying now on the standard big wireless plan, and I will never go back. All plans come with unlimited talk, text, and high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. To get your new unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped right to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea.
That's great.
Dang.
Chris, I mean, I remember last year we did a story about there were still like tens, if not like 100,000 people still subscribed to Netflix by mail.
Yeah.
And like that was a surprisingly large number to me. But I mean, this really was an era of entertainment. Like for so many of us, for their good chunk of years, we stopped going to Rogers Video in Canada. We stopped going to Blockbuster here because we just got our DVDs in the mail. We didn't have to go anywhere. No late fees, no nothing. It was incredible. And just, even though I haven't given Netflix DVDs by mail a single thought in years, my heart is sad today thinking that it's done. It's official. It's over. Did you and, well, I don't even know if you and Logan would have been married by the time this was still going on, but, because I can remember how long you guys were married.
We've been married for 5 years.
Okay, so
I was a child
you guys
bride.
will probably never subscribe to Netflix DVD individual or as a married couple, but was your household ever a Netflix DVD mail subscriber?
When I was a kid, my dad switched to it, which I initially was bummed out by because I liked being taken to Blockbuster. And I liked going and picking out a movie based on the, the cover of it and having my dad do that with me. And then it was like, no, Christine, this is so much better. We just go on here. And then they send it to us, just like when you get your AOL discs. There's a very statement.
There's a throwback.
So I begrudgingly went to Netflix. And then when I was in college, was like, this is so much easier to just like have a DVD mailed to me. This is great. This is wonderful. Netflix actually put out a video called Long Live the Red Envelope Era. That is a very dated kind of walk down memory lane of how we all used to, play these DVDs, first of all, with like your old DVD player and kids drawing on it and stuff too. Showing the like, thanks for watching screen bouncing around for when your DVD player tried to sleep. So if you weren't alive for this time, go check out that video. Do you guys know what the first and last DVDs were?
What do you mean?
That they've ever sent?
Somebody told me what the first DVD they shipped out was.
The first DVD was Beetlejuice, Tim Burton's Beetlejuice.
Gosh.
And the last DVD they sent out was True Grit, the 2010 version.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, the bottom of the queue, the max, because I found it.
What is it?
It's 800.
You had 800 movies in your queue.
I needed to find the bottom.
I had to know how many would it let me have.
And I reached bottom.
But I mean, it's a bigger topic of conversation too. Unfortunately, it goes towards the bigger conversation today about, that physical media is dying. And I don't know that anything represented the dominance of physical media like the Netflix mail order service did. I mean, right up there with the big Blockbuster sign you'd see driving down the road, whatever. It was really a symbol of the dominance of physical media. And the fact that, Rogers Video and Blockbuster are no longer here. Now the Netflix mail thing is gone. It adds to that conversation as well. But woo, I got to tell you, my heart is sad here today, just knowing that it's not going to be there anymore. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.